Chapter 3. Doing something to help.
Swallow, little swallow, please stay with me for only one night,
says the statue.
You can help me. That poor boy is very thirsty and his mother is very sad.
I don't like boys very much,
says the swallow.
They like hitting little birds with stones. I remember last summer, 2 bad boys down at the river.
The happy prince looks sadly at the swallow. The little bird feels sorry for him. He doesn't like saying no to people.
But I can fly fast after all. It's very cold here now. But yes, I can stay with you for one night and help you.
Thank you, little swallow,
says the prince. So the swallow takes the ruby from the prince's sword. He flies away across the city with the expensive red stone in his mouth. When he flies past the palace, he sees a beautiful young lady. She is standing at an open window, and a young man is standing next to her.
What a wonderful night,
says the young man, and he looks up at the clear sky.
And what a wonderful young woman you are.
Is my new evening dress ready? I must wear it soon,
says the young woman.
I want to see the dark red flowers all over it. Why can't these dressmakers work more quickly?
The little swallow flies on across the river. He flies over little old shops and past big ships to the poor house in the little street with the boy and his mother in it. The mother is sleeping in her chair when he arrives. The boy's head is hot with fever and he cannot sleep. The little bird flies into the room and puts the big ruby on the table near the woman's hand. Then he flies round the bed. He makes the boy's head cool with his wings.
That's nice,
says the boy.
I'm feeling better now.
And he stops moving about in the bed and starts sleeping. When the boy goes to sleep, the swallow flies back to the happy prince.
It's strange,
he says.
It's a cold night, but I feel very warm now.
That happens when you do something good to help someone,
says the prince. The little swallow thinks a lot about this. Then he feels tired and he goes to sleep. He always feels tired when he thinks a lot. The next day, early in the morning, the swallow flies down to the river for a bath.
Tonight, I'm going to Egypt,
he thinks happily. Through the day, he flies round the town and visits all the important buildings there. An old man sees him in the sky and says,
"That's strange. A swallow here at this time of the year?"
And he writes a long letter about it to the newspaper. When night comes, the little swallow flies back to the happy prince.
What do you want from Egypt?
He asks.
I'm leaving now.
"Swallow, swallow, little swallow,"
says the prince.
"Please, stay with me one night more."
But my friends, the other swallows, are waiting for me. Tomorrow they fly up the River Nile to Luxor.